Saw a video online talking about if you should document your business online, and this conversation sparked up because of Amy, the owner of Odd News. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious David. I am a YouTuber based in Enugu, Nigeria. Today's video is our business game plan Tuesday. So today we'll be talking about, should you build or document your business in the public as a founder? I saw a video online talking about if you should document your business online, and this conversation sparked up because of Amy, the owner of Odd News, the founder of Odd News. So guys, like, everybody is talking about like the downside, especially now that there is this controversy about how much she pays her staff or the quality of her clothing, and she's there crying online. So people are like wondering if it's bad PR or if it's good for business. It's just like sparked up the conversation of whether it's good to build your business online as a founder. So I'll play this video for you.
For female founders, do you guys genuinely feel like building in public is a scam? Because this whole Amy and Odd News situation, but I just want to add what I've learned, and I learned this from Jackie Anna because she made a video years ago and she was talking about how she would never name her business or brand after herself, or even how she wanted to be excluded from photo shoots and just have it with models and whatever, because she never wanted a situation whereby if people don't like her as a person, her business or her brand begins to suffer. I understand that founder content is great. However, like Annie said, you guys saw that video, that one video, she said, if you don't feel comfortable talking about something or you don't want someone else bringing it up, do not put it online. However, for small businesses, we all can't afford that luxury of hiring somebody to do this while we leave the content creation. If you've got to do it all by yourself, just set boundaries. Don't be worried. There's whole discourse going on. You still can post founder content. However, just keep at the back of your mind, if you're not okay with somebody bringing that topic up in a negative light, not in a positive light, in a negative light, keep it. Because as much as social media, keep it to yourself, because as much as social media can drag you up, they can pull you down the next minute.
Okay, I also saw another video of someone like replying what this particular video, and this is the video.
So I've already had a few people send me this video, which I find interesting because obviously I work with founders and I work with founders that have personal branding and connect as well. The thing about it is, at the end of the day, you need to do whatever's best to engage your audience. And this idea of one size fits all does not work with branding, positioning, voice, and engagement with your audience. If your audience and if what you're selling and if the services you're selling are something that would be considered intimate, some people want to know who's buying the product. If your brand is a little bit more of an amenity and it's kind of anonymous and it's not about really knowing who's behind it, then you don't need to be in front of the brand. But ultimately, you have to decide what your brand positioning is, who you are, what you're standing for. The idea of being anonymous of your brand, if you think about Deadmau5, right? He's a DJ. No one's ever seen his face, right? That head, that little mouse, whatever head, is his brand. And I think trying to do a one-size-fits-all and box in the complexity of branding and this new term of personal branding, to me, is a little bit junior. And I think you have to look beyond it, and you have to do what's best for you as a founder, as a CEO, as whatever you're doing as an entrepreneur. Maybe you have several brands and you only really touch 5 of them from a consumer audience facing. But all these different chats, like, if it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. And maybe that founder doesn't want it to resonate with you, and vice versa. What Jackie Anna did worked for her. What other founders are doing for their brands works for them. But all the marketing trends are saying is brands are working and most successful community-based. So sometimes the community is started due to the founder already existing with the community, and sometimes the community is just the love of the brand. I could probably talk about this all day, but I'm not going to. But yeah, that's just my take.
I took some notes, and if I'm looking down, please just know I'm looking at my notes. Well, left for me, I don't believe that all business, like everybody should follow the rules. It's actually those who break the rules that end up succeeding. So there is no right or wrong why whether you should document your business as a founder, like putting your face out there. But here are my opinions about documenting your face, or documenting your brand and putting your face out there as the founder. First of all, another thing is community building is very essential now. Like, community building is the best thing that can happen to a business right now. Yes, you can up and start a business, but like the community building takes your business from, let's say, beginner stage to the next stage. It can really elevate your business and take it to the next stage. So you have to find a way to build your community. If you are not going to be the one, if you don't want to be the face of your brand, you can find a way to build a community around your business. So in my opinion, I think that if you're a big service-based business, I feel like putting your face out there, documenting your business, I feel like it's perfect for service-based business, because a service-based business means most of the time you're going to actually be involved with the business. Your presence will be there. Example, like a makeup artist, a video editor, a consultant, graphic designer, so on and so forth. As long as it's a skill set, I feel like it's perfect for you to document your process and put it out there. Now, that's because your business is going to be you. You're like a service-based business, the owner has to be there. That's why product business is different from service-based business. The service-based business involves the owner like more than a product-based business. So that's why I would say, go ahead and document your process, how you are growing as a video editor, how you're improving your skills, document how you meet your client, how you serve your clients. You get now, as opposed to a product-based business, I feel like if you have a product-based business, you don't really have to put your face out there. You don't have to be the one like create content like Amy. This is because you can grow out of love for your brand, your business. You get, and let's say if anything happens to your business, like if let's say the viewers don't like you, it can affect your business. Any little thing anything that goes wrong can affect your business. You get, although some people still continue, it works for them, fine and good. If you want to go ahead with this, I say beautiful, go ahead with it. But I'm telling you, if you don't want to put your face out there as a founder, honestly, and as a founder that is into a product-based business, you can always switch things up. You can always bring somebody else to be the face of your brand, and the person does the marketing for you. You get, putting your brand out there. So, and you can also use your clients as your community. Like, you can build content around your clients and increase your community if you're a product-based business. Now, let not forget, when I mean by service-based business, not all service-based businesses have to document their process. There are ones that you know that your hand is, your presence is needed in the business, I say go ahead. And it's not going to, regardless of you putting your face out there, the backfire, you have to face it because it's a service-based business. That's all I have to say. And one more point I want to add is, if you're a multi-passionate entrepreneur, I don't think you should put your face out there as a founder for a particular business or brand. Maybe you can pick one, and you have to make sure you focus on that one, but the other interest you have, you don't have to make the public know that you're the face of the brand. This is because it can confuse your community. It can actually confuse your community. So because I am a multi-passionate, I don't like the idea of putting my face in front of a particular brand in front of a particular business as a founder. This is because I grow interest in different things. I can do something for 2 to 3 years and I'm tired. I want to move to the next. Yes. So, and I feel that so many multi-passionates like me feel the same way. So even if I'm to build a business today, I'll either keep it private, I'll build my brand, my personal brand, you get, but I won't tailor it to a particular business. I'll build it separately from my businesses, or I'll pick one business and focus on that. Let me explain. I don't know if you know Miss Waneka. Miss Waneka is a hair vendor in Nigeria. She sells hair. She's been known for selling hair. When she decided to add another business, in short, when she decided to add another business, like a restaurant business, and she used her name, that business did not thrive for like 2 years. That's because she was confusing her community. Do you see the downside? But then after she closed down that business, few years later, she opened another one, but she named it something else. But like I'm a business person, I knew she was the owner of that business, but she promoted it like it wasn't her own, like the owner was paying her to promote it. Do you get? It was a smart move, but I don't know how long that business thrived. She also opened different businesses and she promoted it like they paid her to promote the business. But I don't know if they still stood the test of time, because her hair business is still standing. So that's a good example of a multi-passionate entrepreneur that it didn't go well for. Another person I'll use as example is Kylie. Kylie is a multi-passionate entrepreneur and she built a brand around her lip gloss. Now, because she has added other niches to her businesses, they are kind of suffering because her community, it's not that she's not making sales, but is confusing her community. Even when she sold, another reason why putting your face to a particular product is the day, like if you plan on selling your business shares to a higher brand, the day you sell that business is going to affect the buyer, because people are buying because of your face. Your business cannot stand without you. So that's the downside of it. That's why I said a service-based business would thrive in documenting their process online, because it's their craft, it's their akoro. In Igbo land they call it akoro, it's their skill. Do you get? So I hope this, tell me what you mean, what you think in the comment section. What do you think? What I'm saying, does it make any sense to you? Please let me know in the comment section. I'm here to read all the comments. Bye. See you guys in my next video. Bye.